TV, Kelechi. I actually feel sorry for you because you was actually at the game.
This Arsenal now, wow. Oh, no, 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 no. This Arsenal now, wow. This Arsenal now, wow. Hey, my brother. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know why I even went there because my brother.
I saw you there.
I
saw you there. You sat next to this guy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt sorry for you.
The camera caught me on the
witnessing that
65th minute and I was just shaking my head because I couldn't believe what I was watching. Xhaka is the captain of Switzerland. He's an experienced player. He is 28. Experienced player, not a young kid. He's the former captain of Arsenal and does that. Hey, God. I want to cry. Let the team down. And at that point, we were on the up. You just killed everything. Maybe even almost killed the manager that put his faith in you and brought you back into the team. That's backstabbing for me. That is backstabbing. That's number one. Number two, who is in charge of this club? Who is picking this one? Why is... I don't pick on players, and you know me, but I'm not looking at it and I'm thinking, Willian did not take on any player. Yes, he gave some crosses, yeah. You're not taking your man. When Saka switched to that flank, you saw what he did. In the 5-10 minutes, he switched there. Why are you not alternating these players? Must Willian start every game? Is it Kia Jacobian that is running the club? That's the question I'm asking you. Kia Jacobian is Edu's agent.
Kia Jacobian.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry to mispronounce his name. I don't know. You know, he's the Edu's agent. Is that why they are picking Willian? What has Willian done since Fulham? Why is he playing? Why is he playing? Is he the coach? Why can't he be dropped? Why can't this coach take bold decisions? If the youngsters are playing better on Thursday, reward them with some starts. Shake up the big boys. Bench them. Put them on the bench. Let them feel the pain. Let them feel angry. I want them to be angry and then come out and say, I want to win my place. How can this youngster be benching me? I want to win it. That is how it should be done.
Question is this.
Now, you played a formation. Which game did we win 5-something against? Was it or 4?
Yeah,
Europa League. I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about system now. 4-1-2-3. Against Burnley. You are playing two holding midfielders. Burnley don't play transition football. You did not need that. You need a player that could come in between the lines and take up. And that's what I was telling you last week on Thursday that I was looking at Smith Rowe starting or something. Someone that can play between the lines and give those key passes. Non-existent. Non-existent. And we considered today from a set piece. Well, first time we were considering this season. I get it. But we knew it was coming. I told my friend, I said to him, it is coming. Because this was similar to what happened against Leicester. We created chances. We had 6 shots on target. It looked like an improvement statistically. But still, I was seeing the same boring football. I'm coming. Xhaka is taking like 5 touches before he releases the ball. Sometimes Leno has the ball. He doesn't know what to do. Do I go long? Do I pass? The Burnley boys, they already worked us out. They will pin us. By the time they know we have considered a throw-in. What is going on? Nothing is quick. They are overthinking it. Turning. A player makes a run. He's calling for the ball. Nobody shows for the brother. They are taking a throw-in. They are hiding. And don't give me the ball.
What were the fans like?
The fans were pushing the team.
Were they pushing it?
Of course, 100%. They were giving their all, pushing the team. But at some point, when they scored, the fans let out a little boo, like, they are not happy. They are not happy. 5 minutes to the end, some of them started going home. There's no point. They are not happy. They tried, they pushed the team, they were shouting. When we saw 5 minutes at that time, we were shouting, come on, let's go. It just didn't happen.
Kelechi, you've got to ask this question. Is that it now? It's time up for the manager.
No, I don't.
We can't. I know you're a guy who like to be loyal to the manager. I want to be loyal to the manager. But what can you see any way out of this? Can you see any pattern of play? Can you see, like you said there, what's players that ain't playing well are being played consistently week in, week out? There's nothing different being tried. Like you said, 2 holding midfielders against a team that have only scored 5 goals this season.
This game.
Do you see anything?
Honestly, I don't want to. I'm angry, but there are mitigating circumstances, especially in this game.
No, but he picked the team.
Yeah, he picked his team, but he didn't pick the red card. That was
He didn't pick the
stupidity
red
from
card.
Xhaka. Exactly.
You're right.
That now, if you have asked me this question, 11v11, I might give you a proper answer. But with 10v11, the circumstance, they are mitigating. Just like I don't have a kid. My kid submitting an assignment late because he's sick. They are mitigating circumstances.
If he loses on Wednesday against Southampton,
Then we will be asking. Well, I'll answer your question properly. I have to give him another chance. Moreover, for me, the FA Cup he won has bought him a little bit of insurance. It's bought him. Let's be honest. If he hadn't
won that, he would have gone a long time.
Sorry.
I think if he hadn't won that,
exactly.
he would have gone about 2 games.
Exactly.
Surely.
So it has bought him enough time, and maybe to the end of the season or something. But like I always say, I'm looking at managers like Hassan Hutu. I'm even looking at his opposite number today. Has been at the bottom of the league since day one. He has only won 1 game. I'm looking at Sheffield United. I mean, they are not big clubs as Arsenal. I get it. I get it.
Don't compare.
No, I'm not. I'm giving you examples, and I'm giving you examples of people still trying to stay loyal to their managers. Personally, I will stay loyal and give him a bit more time. Personally, today's game had mitigating circumstances. We cannot just...
Time's running out though, isn't it?
Brother, see, when I look at these things, sometimes I don't like to blame the manager. I'm looking at the hierarchy.
He picked the team.
He picked the team fine.
You just picked him up for the FA Cup win, quite rightly so. It was a great win.
Do you see why I told you...
Wait a minute. You said that bought him a lot of insurance. Mm-hmm. But since the season has started, it's been terrible. This is not even bad. This ain't bad, This is terrible.
I understand that.
It's not sustainable.
I'm not looking at the politics of the boardroom. That's what I always look at. I've been telling you for how many years? Director of football, I don't consider it. What is that? You see why Arsene Wenger was telling people, is this somebody that will be controlling this thing on the road? If Arteta, I will be answering your questions rightly, if Arteta was the one buying the players, the one choosing the team, the one doing this, I'll say, okay, yes, that is your fault. I don't think it's entirely his. That is the way I see things. The director of football, Edu, has to take part of this blame. The recruitment process, did you want to know that? I'm talking, okay. Francis Siagagao, I don't know how to pronounce his name, was fired. The whole scouting team, people that got people like Fabregas for us, are gone. They are still using those agents like Kia Jacobian to recruit players. Nobody does stats again. Nobody does stats DNA again. Nobody does the normal scouting that we are used to. These are the things we are going to be looking at. What is the scouting process? Is it just watch on YouTube like every other fan? That's what we are. You see, the way I look at games, we can focus on the manager all we want. What is her hierarchy doing? Why did you get rid of 50 scouts or something like that? Why? Answer the question. That's what we should be looking at. We are not asking the right questions. And until we begin to ask these right questions, then we'll start moving forward. Thank you very much.